shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. How to see me? Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter. Mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Day Moment, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening, everybody. So, honestly, I feel like we've put a lot of progress into Eiyuden Chronicles at this point, simply for the fact that it feels like we've found probably the penultimate dungeon in that lava area. Purely because I know there's that menhir that's in the caldera of the volcano that we kind of absolutely blew up because Malor doesn't know her own strength very well. And that's a problem for everybody. But on the plus side, hot springs, we get to make those at long last, and maybe at this point the old folks will stop complaining as much about the fact that there are adventurers ruining their town, apparently, somehow, by, helping to rebuild it and actually generate an economy in New Navai. I suppose there's something to be said about gentrification of a... Were they just a farming community prior to that? I get the feeling they kind of were. And now that they've got adventurers running all over the place, of course they're going to wind up with things like accessory shops, smithies, weapons and armor shops, potion shops, random items, bric-a-brac, and assortments that they didn't really need prior to, well, the Rune Barrows opening up. There is something to be said about wanting a simpler life, certainly. However, there's also something to be said about crushing opportunity. And ultimately, change is something that is going to happen in life whether you want it to or not. And while feelings are certainly valid at all times, sometimes you have to be able to adapt to your situation. You have to be able to adapt to the reality of both yourself and those around you. And when you have that inability to adapt, that's when problems start to arise. That's not to say that right and wrong in any given situation is that cut dry, of course, but adaptability can also mean the ability to communicate, the ability to empathize with another side of the situation. And unfortunately, as we've seen time and time again, the elder members of the society in New Navai, they're very rigid. They're very unwilling to listen to the fact that maybe there is some good to come of these adventurers coming through and finding more in the Rune Barrow and environs beyond. And I think we finally reached a point. We finally reached the head of that argument last time I ran. Because it got to the point where even our stoic guru lost his temper. He actually flat out castigated the elder members of the community and finally called them out on just how uncompromising and honestly flat out rude they were being, not only to the new individuals and adventurers coming to the town, but their own acting mayor. Because they continued to assume that she's a child and therefore she has no ability to truly understand the gravity of the position that she holds, and that she's playing fast and loose with the security of the town. And these are all things that are emphatically untrue. From the outset, she has been of the mind that she needs to protect the town. And the way she saw it, the best way to do that was to get new life breathed into it. The Rune Barrows being that opportunity to not only get more people in the area willing and ready to protect it, but to generate money so that they could actually afford and perform fixes and reconstruction after a giant earthquake, because they had been all but abandoned by the local government. The local, I shouldn't really say government. In the case of this world, it's more a duchy, I guess. There's effectively an aristocratic element to it that they appeal to this aristocracy, and the aristocracy said, nah, you're not worth our time. You're not worth our time and money because you don't have anything of value. And then they found the rune barrows, and instead of telling the aristocracy so that they could get their mitts all over it, honestly, Isha decided that, no, I'm going to put a turnstile in front of this rune barrows, and I'm going to make sure that anybody that comes in and out of it is making sure to add some value to our local economy. Honestly, altogether, Isha has had some very intelligent ideas, and she was a very enterprising person. Now, I'm not going to say that she was entirely a saint, and yes, she had ulterior motives, but everybody does. Ultimately, everybody has an agenda. Whether or not that agenda is openly hostile to others is definitely a thing to bear in mind, and Isha's agenda primarily was to bring New Navai back. But there was always some part of her that realized that she still thought her father was alive. She was holding out hope that she would find him, and now she has. All in all, the story of the game is definitely interesting to me, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it concludes. And at this point, I think we are actively kind of reaching that point. So, that in mind, the little extra moment of thought, I'm going to start getting us into the game proper and make sure that things are going to cooperate with me. So, get to this, hit that, hit this. Now, hey Mandy, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I just got done going through a giant rant, I will admit, but certainly hoping that you enjoy your evening. Oh, hey, that actually came up with, like, everything this time around. Hey. Alright. And there we have it. Get the controller ready, and continue on. 98 stamps earned out of, I believe, 160 possible, so there are 62 more side quests. Well, okay, that's not true. Some of the main quests also give stickers, so, or stamps, stickers. Therefore, Twitch is being weird. Ah, gotcha. Finding Dad? Oh no. We don't talk about Bruno. He's gonna be over here, is he not? Also, broccoli. Oh, hey, there's new stuff. Broccoli, strawberry, 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 and that's all there.
Dad? Dad? You okay, kid? My name is Bruno. I came here to see my dad, but I can't see him nowhere. You just wait here. I'll tell him where you are. You will? Thank you, pretty lady. His name is Jarno.
Yeah, this family has difficulty finding themselves and each other. So, where would Jarno be? Probably back in the town proper? We'll see. Could have sworn I was almost done with these.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be Bruno's dad, would you?
I would indeed. What of it?
He's looking for you. Get over there quickly before he runs off again.
Okay, I hear you. Just waiting for the day that I go to try and turn this in and they, like, vanish off the map. Where'd you go this time? Had to run through, like, every dungeon to find the kid.
I found your dad. He said he'd come this way, so don't go anywhere. Thanks, pretty lady. Would you like a stamp? I think that's what this thing is for.
99 stamps. This kid gave me 1,000 experience for finding his dad. Man, if only leveling up in D&D were that easy. Alright, let's deal with this hot spring. I'm eventually going to have to make literally everything in the tavern. Still need crimson crystals for the... yeah, for the upgrades to stuff. Which means getting the hot springs built is imperative because that'll open the dungeons again. Most likely. Hopefully.
Hi, Rajiv. Have you got a minute?
Welcome, welcome. For you, my friends, I have all the minutes in the world.
We shan't be needing that much of your time, I hope.
Even better. What can I do for you then?
Well, since the eruption, hot springs have appeared around the town. We were hoping to, perhaps, use them to rebrand New Navai.
My word, New Navai, a hot spring town?
We thought it would be best to run the hot springs through your inn as part of a public bathhouse.
You want to turn my inn into a bathhouse? Is that right?
Exactly! If it's all right with you, of course. If you're on board, we can get the materials right away.
Thank my lucky stars! Yes, please! Hold on. If we're going to build a bathhouse, it best be open air. Might be a lot to ask, but do you think you could gather some stone and such? This open air bath, it's better for you than a regular one. There's no better cure for the ills of the world than a hot bath with Mother Nature herself. Fresh air, a hot soak, add a glass of good wine, and I dare say you'll never get sick again. Is that so? Well, if it'll get those old folks off our backs, right? Let's get to work. Take care.
He certainly seems enthusiastic. He really must want a good soak. Probably busted up his shoulders lugging that sword around.
With level 3 tools, you'll be able to procure max-grade resources such as hardwood lumber, durable stone, high-purity ore, exquisite meat, and succulent fish. Well, as it turns out, yeah, I've had level 3 tools for ages now. So I basically have it all.
Oh, Rajiv, we're back!
Fantastic! With this, I'll build the best bathhouse you'll see this side of the East Reach. I am, as ever, in your debt. Let me see that stamp card. Stamp number 100. You're retired after a long day's treasure hunting. Feel free to swing by and take a soak anytime you like.
Isn't that great, Guru? Your sword arm will be good as new in no time.
What? Oh, I don't quite follow, but yeah, thanks.
You do seem happy, though. If not for yourself, then perhaps there's someone else you'd like to share these hot springs with?
Not exactly, no. I'm just relieved I won't have to put up with the stench of unwashed adventurers down on Outlander Lane anymore.
Stench? Isha, do you mind giving these clothes a quick sniff? I haven't washed them in a bit. Are they? Stop right there. They're obviously filthy. Don't come any closer. I'm sure they're not that bad. Here, just take the... I said stop right there.
I hate to interrupt playtime, girls, but maybe someone ought to let the old-timers know their bathhouse is ready.
Indeed. They're probably all still talking with Shiva. Let's head to the plaza.
At first, I was a little dubious about giving CJ the Ulrika voice, but I think it is actually somewhat fitting. The inn has new stock, which is probably level 4 baths. And... not to mention the eye-bleeding blue. A hot spring delicacy. Oh boy. Yep, level 4s. Cool. Wow, okay. Oh no, even more things opened up. Oh god. Side quests. Side quests, they're all over me. Get them off. Okay, admittedly, I'm playing that up. I actually kind of like side quests. They're fun. How many are there? Not that many, actually. Hugo's missing. Bertrand, Sanvi, Julieta, and Roland. So that's... Wait. 2 people want to find Hugo. Residential District Interior, Outlander Lane, Residential District. So 2 are in Residential District Interior, and 2 are in Outlander Lane. Well then. Let us get these going.
Say, Isha, it's all well and good you're gallivanting around the barrows, but who'll look after us while you're gone? You can rest easy, Roland. The townsfolk will be safe under Hugo's watch.
Is that so? I haven't seen him much today.
Well, I'm sure he's nearby. Let's go track him down. Oh my, Miss Isha and CJ too. Welcome. Hello, Sanvi. No need for formalities. We won't be staying long. Yes, I've noticed you've been spending most of your time at the town office. I expect you have much laundry that needs washing. If it pleases Miss Isha, I could go and collect it for you. Well, if you wouldn't mind. Hold it, Isha. You can't send a sweet old lady like this on an errand like that. I'll take care of it. You wait here, Sandy. I'll be right back.
Collect the laundry from the town office. Wow. There's some interesting ideas for side quests in this game.
Hey, we're here to pick up the acting mayor's dirty laundry. CJ, you could be a little more tactful about it. Oh, thank goodness. It's been getting out of hand, to be honest. Miss Mayor, you really should go home once in a while. Well, I have been quite busy, you know. Hand it over then. We'll be on our way.
We're here to air the mayor's dirty laundry. I mean, gather the mayor's dirty laundry.
We're back, Zombie. There sure was a lot of laundry there. Goodness, this does need a good wash, doesn't it?
Outlander Lane. Oh yeah, I should go to the trading post to pick up the 100 stamp reward too. I'll circle back around. CJ, could I trouble you for a moment of your time?
Me? Sure, I guess.
I'm afraid I must once more ask a favor of you. Would you happen to know where one would find Hugo, by chance? Yes, an order he had placed arrived some days ago, but he has yet to come and collect it. Please, tell him I await his return with great imperturbance.
Imperturbance. Right, got it. I think. I'll let him know when I see him.
You have my gratitude, of course. I swear, I can't see that guy as not Bertrand Bell.
Where could he have possibly gone to? You looking for someone? Yes, my name is Julieta. I'm an adventurer in training, and I'm looking for my mentor, Emerson. Mentor? Indeed. He's owed half of my haul, so I really must find him soon. Hold on, you're paying half your haul to someone? After the explorer's tax? Yes, I am his apprentice after all. What is so shocking? No. You're the one risking your life down there, right? Your haul should be yours. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to help out your mentor now and then, but half of your whole haul? You said Emerson, right? I'll track him down. Sounds fishy to me.
I do also have to find Hugo. Is there anything I can do here? No, that's still the way it is.
I
think I still need some more stuff before I get too far into that. And then I have yet to get Isha and Guru's level 3 rune lenses. Trading post. Ooh, that's a lot of ways to make gold ore. That tracks. And I can get the lightning magic vestiges for 100 stamps. Next will be 2 Niveus crystals. Yada yada. On it goes. Pawn shop, tool shop, apothecary. Actually, hang on. Yeah, I have all level 3s. Alrighty. Quests. Find Emerson at the farm. E goes to town outskirts. Okay. So first I have to go to, actually, the farm.
Are you Emerson, this mentor I've been hearing about?
Who's asking? Ah, you met Julieta, I take it. So she's figured me out.
I knew it! You're some kind of swindler! She hasn't figured you out. Yet.
Oh, that girl is too sweet for her own good. Sweet enough to rot your teeth.
You're the worst!
I can see this becoming a pain. Tell her I'm dead. No more mentor Emerson.
Huh?
Wow, chicken shit. Oh no, somebody else found out about my ploy. This is way more pain than it's worth. I'm just gonna roll over and die. Please pay for your actions, dude.
Julieta, Emerson is... Well, he said he lied to you about needing half of your halls. He doesn't want it anymore. But does that mean... Well, he probably left town, right? Is that so?
Looks like Julieta isn't the only one too sweet for her own good. Town outskirts, there you are. Oh, you go.
Hey, Hugo! Bertrand over at the weapon shop is looking for you. Says he got something you ordered. He also said he would wait with great what was it?
I understand, fine. Tell him I'll be over as soon as I can. I know I shouldn't avoid him, but he's not exactly easy to talk to.
Or get away from. Oh, Hugo!
Yes? Oh, is something wrong?
Well, no one's watching over the town for a start. I pay you generously, Hugo. I only ask that you not stray too far from the town.
And for that, you have my thanks. Things seemed rather peaceful, so I was training in the woods.
Training. Fine. Please remain available to the townsfolk should they need you. If you have nothing to do, I would ask that you consult with the lookouts and gatekeepers.
A fine point. Well made. This won't happen again, man. Somehow, I'm not convinced.
I found the Hugo. You said he'd swing by soon.
Splendid! Do you know, since the moment we met, I saw great potential in you. I do have a keen eye, you see, for...
Your eyes are keen. Yes, I understand. Just stamp the card already.
Oh, yes, of course. Here you are. Weapon shop has new stock. Which, actually... Ooh. Mithril and Giant Branch, Mithril and Giant Stone. Oh, I get it. Okay. Also, increases crit rates, increases chance of staggering enemies. I wonder what the Morningstar Astral Lake Room is going to do. Flying Steel. I actually kind of like that name for CJ's weapon. Which, by the way, is a name that I gave the weapon. They gave me a prompt to name the weapons after you upgrade them for the first time. Turns out they are likely going to port my decision into my copy of Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes when I get that. So that'll be interesting and entertaining. I like that little touch.
We had a very productive conversation with Eiyuden. You may rest assured he has not abandoned his duties.
Fair enough. See to it that you don't abandon yours.
Yes, of course.
Yet again, another example of the old folks around here being very rude. Yeah, I like that they have that added little element to it. And I know they mentioned something about us as backers having a bit more input into some of the stuff in the game. So it's kind of cool that that's a thing that they put into this one.
All right, everyone. Your brand new open-air bathhouse is open for business. Fantastic! New Navai is a hot spring town.
If we're gonna be a real hot spring town, we'll need a local delicacy. How about we decide on one to mark the occasion, eh?
Splendid idea. Surely the hot springs and the barrows are special enough.
No. A souvenir, child. Something our guests can take home.
I see. Something people can bring home. Could increase the popularity of our town even further.
You won't think of anything just standing there.
A souvenir, huh? Like an accessory? Locally made clothing?
Too old-fashioned.
I've got it. Wooden swords with new Navai engraved in them.
Only little kids would want them. Can't give them to family or friends as gifts either. Hugo once told me of a custom in the East Reach where travelers buy lanterns marked with the name of their destination.
Made of bamboo, no doubt. You won't find none of that around here.
This is harder than I thought. Oh, squash! What would be a good souvenir for a hot spring town?
It would have to be black eggs, surely. Glistening black exterior. Should they be half boiled, they'll be gold on the inside and shine twice as much.
The silence speaks volumes. Doesn't sound good on paper, though, does it?
Black eggs. You'd only find them in hot spring towns, that's for sure. I had one once. Smelled of sulfur, but was surprisingly tasty.
They're not so cumbersome and they last a long time. Seems like a good souvenir to me.
You're all too easily pleased. It's just a boiled egg. Not nearly impressive enough. You're never happy, Shiva. If you got any better ideas, we're all ears. Souvenirs have to make a lasting impression. It's all about the publicity.
Publicity, huh? Like even Squash loves them or something.
Right, because visitors will definitely care about what Squash thinks.
What if we just put Squash's picture on it?
Why is this all about Squash all of a sudden? Strong enough to stand a rune golem's stomp. Strong enough to break my teeth by the sound of it.
Awful, 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 awful. You kids don't have an ounce of imagination between you.
Well, what's your big bright idea then?
Just one egg will add 7 days to your life. Oh. I'd like to say 7 years, but that might be pushing it. This way, 2 will keep you alive for 2 weeks, 4 for a month. Tell people that, and they'll fly off the shelves. Leave it to Shiva to think of something like that.
Is it really okay for us to say that? It's not true, is it?
Who knows? Not me, anyway.
Sounds like a decision for the acting mayor.
I would prefer not to be dishonest. So perhaps if we phrased it as a question, 1 egg will add 7 days to your life?
Oh, that's why she's the mayor. Leave it to Isha, rapacious as ever. What was that? Nothing at all. Good thinking, girl. You are your father's daughter after all. Noon of eyes, new delicacy. 1 egg will add 7 days to your life. Smoked hot spring black eggs.
Is that really the best idea we've got? Suppose if it makes the old folks happy.
Maybe this is how lies become legends, huh?
We'll need a legendary amount of eggs. We could buy them from outside, but it might be cheaper to start a poultry farm right here in the town. I shall go consult with Ermilla. Maybe we can help out the pasturage, too. I appreciate the offer, but we'll have to postpone our search in the barrows in that case. Is that okay? I don't think any adventurers will be braving that mountain for a while yet. Unless you're worried about your dad. I am, of course, but you raise a good point. It may yet be dangerous to approach the eruption site. Well, the hot springs certainly got the old folks off our back for now. Let's finish the job, right, Garou?
Does it matter what I think when there's stamps to be gotten? Can't exactly jump ship now, can I? Let's get this over with.
Thank you, as always. You might not look like the reliable type, but I'm happy to know that you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
We don't look reliable? Let's get going, shall we? Shit. Oi, answer me!
Oh, boy. Oh, time to go to the, pasturage, right. My brain can brain at things, right?
When? Huh, Ermilla? CJ and Garou! Oh my, and the acting mayor too. To what do I owe this visit? We come with a proposal from the town. We would like you to build a poultry farm on your pasturage. Primarily for the production of eggs. A poultry farm, huh? You think there's a big market for eggs around here? You can leave that part of it to me. The majority of the eggs produced will be distributed directly to the inn. Sounds like you thought this through. Mind filling me in? Hot spring black eggs, huh? Sounds like a good idea to me. But we can't just use any old eggs, right? This has to be something exclusive to our town. What if we use Thunderbird eggs? Is that a monster? Sounds like a monster. Where would we even find it? Legend says it can only be called when the thunder rolls. Unfortunately, it's just a wild bird. Not too big, either. Plenty of them up on the snow peak. We used to catch and eat them ourselves before the monsters took over. Their feathers are sought after, too. Used as wards against evil spirits. That sounds like the makings of a good souvenir. Certainly more impressive than the eggs and meat of simple chickens. Thunderbird yolk is a vivid orange color with rich, spicy flavor. As hot spring souvenirs, they practically sell themselves. Wow, I've still got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose.
If I may interject, this is a bird we're talking about, yeah? We'll have to trap it first, surely.
Well, we don't have to catch the mama. We just need Thunderbird eggs. Then we'll be able to hatch our own chicks. Thunderbirds build their nests near the very top of the snow peak. There'll be eggs there for sure. I think 5 ought to do it. Perhaps we should collect 10, just in case. I'll also need some lumber to build an animal house. You'll have to go to the woods for that, though. Got it! Leave it to us! It's a precarious path at the top of the peak. You watch your step now, you hear?
Well, at least I have the lumber that I need. Lord knows. Give us 3 pieces of lumber, come back with 75 logs. Just one.
Actually, I need to go this way.
It's like playing Minecraft. Hey, I need 4 planks. Just throw 5 stacks of logs at somebody. Here, have this. Well, if we're gonna do this, I think porting here should be good. Yeah, I can't go back there yet, so it would appear. Trap set. Oh god. Oh no, you don't. And of course, you don't drop anything. That would be too simple. Mushroom. Thunderbird eggs, ash crystals, shiver caps, hive. He missed. Oh god, that won't miss. Funnily enough, that fight actually went a lot better than it typically does. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Go off, I guess.
Caddy Whisker.
May as well throw that trap down too. No, you don't. Ow. Okay, now I'm just being mean. Ow. You. Stop that. Ow. Nope. Ow, my face. Woo. Eat that. I'm supposed to get 10. I only got 5. So they just demanding that I do 2 runs? That feels a little goofy, but okay. Well, I didn't catch anything in the traps. Now let's go the other way. Off he flies.
Ugh.
Well, I caught that face. All right. Okay. Nope. Take those, grab that. First screen had no eggs. It was all in the second screen. Boom! Take that. Ow. Ow again. Ow a third time. Nope. Ah. Burn, heretic. Ah, you missed me. See, I can play mage. Two more. There we have it. Oh god. I'd like not to get Falcon punched in the face. I can survive it, I just don't want it. Oh, hey, you can get extra Thunderbird egg. Wonder what that's about. Seems like a very particular thing to be giving me an extra one of. Trap Ball still didn't bring anything in, unfortunately. I do already have a fair bit of inventory on that side. Could always use more meat. Could always use more meat in my life. Wait. Phrasing.
We're back with presents. Well, look at these eggs. Gently now, gently. Don't break them. How about we get you a stamp? You three really helped me out today. Leave the rest to me. I'll keep these eggs warm till they hatch into glorious Thunderbirds. We'll take the rest to the inn to do a few test runs then.
Oh. You know, I just kind of realized what they're talking about doing. Whoa. Pasture's got to glow up. And now I can buy yogurt. Yep, that's what I thought. And ham. Yeah. I'll buy 10 of each. Lord knows I'm probably going to need them for several things, so. Knowing this game, there's many times we're going to do that. So, next is at the inn. So I have to go to Outlander Lane. But I'm going to go to the Rune Quarter, actually. That'll be the fastest way to get to the inn.
Hi, Rajiv. How's your bathhouse doing?
Couldn't be better, even if I do say so myself. I do wish the Venturers to stop drinking before they bathe, though. Bit of a pain trying to keep an eye on them. I could really do with a good soak myself.
Anyway, we need you to boil these eggs in that fabulous bath of yours, then smoke them in their shell for a bit, too. Till they're dark as the day is long.
If I'm not mistaken, these are Thunderbird eggs. Will these cook in the hot springs?
That's what we'd like to find out. Consider it a test run. If it works, we'll be selling them as souvenirs. We've already built a pen for keeping Thunderbirds up on Ermela's pasturage.
What a brilliant idea! Smoked Thunderbird eggs would make great bar snacks. I reckon the Venturers would love them. You leave the rest to Rajiv. Come back in 2 days, and I'll have these ready for you. If we're keeping them in the shell, might as well smoke them for 2 days rather than 1.
Got it! We'll be back in 2 days then. Thanks, Rajiv.
2 days later. Step right up. Get your smoked hot spring black Thunderbird eggs right there. Right here. Are they making century eggs? That's what I'm thinking, is they're making century eggs from these Thunderbird eggs.
Wow, they really are black and glistening, just like Squash said.
You sure this ain't burned, mate?
They look more palatable out of their shells, I think.
So, what do you want to call them?
Call them? Like a name?
Smoked hot spring black Thunderbird eggs is a bit of a mouthful, no? Something simpler would be nice. Oh, they actually let me name it. That is cool. Okay. Oh, boy. Huh. Grandmas, moms, homemade, villagers. Manly. 3-star.
Whimsical.
I don't know. Original, specialty, fluffy. Fluffy. Hard-boiled... Okay, if these are hot spring hard-boiled eggs, fluffy is not a word that I would use to describe any boiled egg. At all. Ever. Under any circumstance. Longevity? I mean, they're lying about the longevity that you get from eating them. That is true. Forever. Weird, persistent, weird. Delicacy? What will we name our delicacy? Delicacy. Onsen eggs. Ooh, black pearl. I might actually keep that in mind. Masterpiece, ultimate, top quality, must buy. Rare item. Super rare. Black ones. Jewelry box, jade box, treasure box. Some of these name choices are interesting. Interesting choices. Oh, it's the same words for both sections, and then there's this, which is, yeah, a linking word. Okay, so black pearl. Black pearl eggs? Black Pearl souvenirs. Let's see. That actually might not be a bad name. Black Pearl Egg. Shiny eggs. Where was Black Pearl? It's a little ways up. There it is. Black Pearl eggs. I like that. Yeah, we'll use that name. Black Pearl eggs, huh? Sounds good to me. But do they taste as good as they sound? That's the real question. Who's gonna try it first?
Go ahead, Guru. You've earned it.
Wouldn't dream of it, mate. Ladies first.
Aisha? Maybe the elders deserve to try the very first batch.
They're close enough to death anyway, I guess. Feeling vengeful, are we?
Perish the thought. It'll take time to mass produce them. I just thought it'd be nice to give them a tasting. They did seem pretty excited about the idea. They're in the plaza, right? Let's go see what they think.
Are we about to perform a mercy killing? Yeah, Black Pearl Egg does kind of sound a bit better than Millennium Egg, right? Or Century Egg. Like, that egg's been in existence for 100 years. Huh?
Hey everyone, I got a surprise for you. Feast your eyes on New Nevi's very own delicacy, Black Pearl Eggs.
Oh, it's beautiful. A wonderful souvenir for our town.
Well, go ahead, take a bite.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's good. Very good, in fact.
The yolk has a strange spicy aftertaste.
The Black Pearl leaves no survivors. Stop blowing holes in my... Phrasing.
This is better than any hot spring egg I've ever had. We've got a hit for sure. Come on, Shiva, try one. Take a bite at least.
I'm not as easily pleased as you are.
Oh, shush. Just eat it, will you?
Humph, nomph, nomph.
Are you okay? Do you need some water?
It's good. I feel 10 years younger.
Oh, crap, he's gonna live longer.
It really does add time to your life. You did good. On behalf of the other townsfolk, you have my thanks. Let me get you a stamp.
Where'd I put that thing?
I'll take care of it. That was the best egg I've ever eaten, you know. If Doxa really is down in the barrows, and you can bring him back, I'd like to share this with him.
Thank you, Shiva.
So, go on. Go get him.
Well, one more thing ticked off the list, huh?
Indeed. Now we can explore the barrows at our leisure. Well then, what are we waiting for? That humongous lens and Isha's dad aren't going to find themselves, are they? To the barrows.
Now I want hard-boiled eggs. That is probably one of the most bizarre cravings I have ever had because I don't tend to eat hard-boiled eggs. Well, that's not entirely true. I eat them in ramen because they're good in ramen. Search the lava ruins with bells on. Actually, yeah, I think front and center, I'm just gonna go to the lava ruins. Unless there's more side quests to do. Which, knowing this game, yes. Oh, hey, look at that. York's gonna have some upgrades. So is Ilda. Ooh. Okay. And Ermila wants high purity ore for some reason. So, Pasturage, Rune Quarter, 2nd Street, and Outlander Lane. We're starting in Rune Quarter, running through 2nd Street, going by Frida and Outlander Lane. That should be a decent run around. Though, admittedly, I should probably go into Outlander, through 2nd Street, through the Rune Quarter, back through. God, map travel is fun. And then the pasturage. Yeah, actually. There's a good way to do this. It is this way. Outlander Lane. Hi, Gakto, still being useful, I see. So, somebody around here is looking to upgrade. Oh, boy. CJ! Just in time.
Just in time for what?
I messed up big. A customer. I meant to give them a defense potion, but I wasn't paying attention and let them leave with an attack potion instead.
You did what? But if they go somewhere dangerous thinking their defense has been boosted.
I did say I messed up big, didn't I?
I had to catch up to them. What did they look like?
He was a young man, but he gave me the feeling he'd lived here a while. More green, if I recall correctly.
Got it. I'll go look for him.
Here, if you see him, give him this defense potion.
I'm certainly hoping he's still alive.
And he was never heard from again. The end.
Good day, Miss Isha. Good day, York. Have you learned anything from researching my clothes?
Nothing concrete, I'm afraid. Although I suspect a connection to the force field surrounding the town.
He did.
To that end, I fear I must once again ask for your assistance.
Elaborate.
I should like to know about your first time.
My first time. What's the matter with you, York?
Oh goodness, no! No! Your first time using magic! Might you possibly have in your possession an item left behind from your first experience with your abilities? With that, I believe I might be able to shed some light on your situation.
Please take care of how you speak, York. But yes, I see. You do? CJ!
We must return to my assistance at once.
Alright, back to the town office, I suppose.
York is fucking awful at talking, by the way.
CJ, I heard you've been super deep into the barrows. Yep, I have a feeling I'm closing in on a real good treasure now. Well, I've learned that my book, which she returned to me, was very likely based on an ancient text, which may be in the barrows. From what I can tell, the text is really more of a stone slab. Can you read stuff carved into those stone slabs? I'm afraid I can't, but that text seems to be hiding some kind of secret. Okay. If I see it, I'll bring it back to you.
York really knows how to put his foot in his mouth. And Frida.
CJ, found you! Do you need something, Frida? Well, I've been thinking I'd like to show off more of my armor, but I don't really have much space. So I decided to redecorate. More goods hung up over here, some extra storage there. If it's materials you need, just say the word. Reliable as ever. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Oh, I actually need more hardwood. That means a forest run. First of all. Yeah. I can swing that. And then there was also the pasturage. Ada?
Hello again! Do you happen to remember anything of the first time I used my magic? Oh, well... Rumors of your habits were already circulating when I began my service here, Miss Mayor. Habits? I misspoke. Please excuse me. Habits as in she was using magic without realizing it?
This search might be a lost cause without your old man around to help.
Not quite. We can ask the housekeeper. Marvelous idea, Miss Mayor. She's probably at your residence as we speak. She has served our family for many years now. She might remember something useful.
So we're going to your place then, are we?
Off we go!
That'll be residential district. Wonder where this mysterious fellow is for the defense. Oh, town outskirts. Oh, well, I'm going to the forest anyway, so town outskirts be on the way.
Oh, Miss Isha, you're home quite early today. I won't be staying long, Sanvi. I was wondering if you happen to remember anything about the first time I used magic? The first time you used your powers? I've waited so long for you to ask. Are you crying? I remember it well. You were still so very small. I was doing my nightly rounds, turning out the lights. You said, "I'm not sleepy," and without warning, the sconce burst into flames. Your father was also rather astounded. I've kept that memory close to my heart for the longest time. I even still have the sconce, or what's left of it.
Bingo.
Isha must have been so cute when she was a baby. CJ! Could I trouble you to deliver that sconce to the lens forge in the rune quarters, Auntie? Very good, Miss Isha.
Well, there's that. So I can run back to Rune Quarter. Get that shored up.
Did you happen to get a delivery of a busted up sconce? I believe it to be the only remnant of my first time using magic.
I did indeed. So that's what that was. I should begin my research at once. But first, allow me to stamp your card. Stamp received. 3 away from another reward. Lens Forge has new stock. Which is 2 more of these. Sounds good to me. And now everybody's at level 3 rune lenses. Though I'm not going to have enough to throw level 3 runes at everybody. At least not of the same variety. Town outskirts. Where are you? Come on, dude. There you are.
Hey, you over there, wait!
Me? I'm kind of in a rush, lady. I'm just down to defense potion, so I gotta go fight the ogre in the Great Forest before it wears off.
No! Listen, what happened is...
What? Really? Yikes.
Here, I brought this defense potion for you.
There's that. Now, when I come back, I can report to Robert about that. I need more hardwood from the forest, so we shall do a quick forest run. When I say quick, I mean quick, because, like, literally everything here is level 1. Alright, hardwood lumber. Oops. There we go. Now I've got all the hardwood lumber I need, but never hurts to have more. No. Oh, hey, it's a bat battle. A bat hole, you might say. Ow. Triple crit. Oop. Wonk. Do I want to go through the lower path? Yeah, maybe not. Wonk. Flip you like a pancake, buddy. I'll set that. A baseball swing from the stands. Oh, work. Ah, nuts. Oh yeah, boss. Let's see how quickly I can just obliterate this booger. Yeah. Two hits. That tracks. Also, Garu's the type of beast that can just take a beating and not care. Which also tracks. Oh. That looked painful, but hilarious. Wonk. Oi. Ugh. Just watching this thing yeet across the screen. It's fun. Is there a sub-boss? Yeah, there's a sub-boss here. Ow, dude. Y'all hurt so much. Stop it. Whoop. That worked. I think by and large I have what I need. Oh, that's bad. Ooh. I'll take that. Oh no. Taboo! Oh boy. I'll take that. Ow. Gavin. And 2 more ebony pelts for the lulz. And 4,000 bakwa for the road. Oh god. Nope. What next? Sure, I'll set a trap. Grubs? Grubs and bats. Grubs and bats and bats and grubs. Hi, buddy. Oh god. Nope. Hey, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Welcome to Daemonum. Eh. Ow. Just doing a quick forest run to do some side questing before I finish up the main stuff. Oh yeah, you. That wasn't all that impressive. And we can go to the approach. Where's my parade? It's not happening around here, buddy. Hate to disappoint. Let's see. Report to Robert. Matt and Kristen say hi. Oh, it's nice to hear from them. Say hi back. Plaza. I need to go see Robert. He's on 2nd Street? Yeah. And then there was somebody else that I needed to report to.
That was close.
I owe you, CJ. I owe you big. How about a stamp? Ugh, thank God we didn't kill somebody today. Jumped into the Discord to say hi. Oh, nice. Apothecary has stock. Level 5s are now available. One of these days, I'm probably going to have to go on a collectathon to build up the rest of that inventory, but I don't think that's really a stream target so much as, you know, me deciding to try my hand at 100%ing. I don't think I need to subject people to me doing a whole bunch of grind for that, so... Where is this supposed to be found? Huh. Trap a Snowwolf. Did I just miss the prompt for that somewhere? I must have done, because there's no other place I can think of that would have the piece for it.
I think I got everything you asked for. Of course you do. You haven't let me down yet. Didn't expect you to start now. I'd love to fill this card up for you, but 1 stamp will do, right? I suppose it will.
Stand received. And level up the armor shop. All these houses have eye burning blue on their paint job. Now, with the armor shop. Yep, I need more fire stuff. Ooh, hello. I can get the best armor for 2 of these characters at least. Allows Garou to break enemy stances when canceling attacks. Extends teleportation distance. Nice. Provides a brief moment of invincibility when jumping. Oh boy. Well, let's get what we can. So those 2 are bought. I need to get that. Yeah, the armor and weapons both give you benefits when you upgrade them, so it's really cool to see that. Only problem with this is that I have 1 piece of mithril, and I don't like having that choice. You know what I mean? It's like, which one do I actually upgrade first? Well, in this case, none of them yet. I'm fairly certain there are 3 pieces of mithril in the game, and I have to find them all. One of them might even be a reward. Some fine foods from Ermila. Right, I have to go do that, which is at the pasturage. There's probably only 3, considering. As far as I can tell, they're the only ones that require it, but I could be wrong. So I wonder if mithril is one of the rewards for the stamps.
How's the factory going, Ermila?
Really well. So well, in fact, that I'm thinking about adding to my product line. I'm thinking ham could be a big seller around here.
It definitely would. I'd buy it even if no one else did.
In that case, I suppose you wouldn't mind helping out? I'll need a lot of stuff to make this happen.
Leave it to me. Got everything you asked for, I think.
Thank you. I'll get straight to work. Right after I stamp that card for you, of course.
And that's my 100th stamp. Wait, no, it's 110th, actually. Ta-da! And now we have Thunderbird eggs for purchase. They got some real zap in its flavor, and it's poised to change cooking in a big way. Interesting. 200 bakwa per? Sure, I'll buy 10. I'll take 10. One would have thought that chicken eggs would have been, you know, the first thing they went to, but the way the story goes, we actually went and got a whole bunch of Thunderbird eggs for making hot spring hard-boiled eggs that we now call black pearl eggs. It's a tourist attraction, what can I say? Before I go, I think I might actually pay Hogan a visit quick. A, because I want to get the reward, and B, because I want to see if there are other... I want to see the rest of the rewards. There is no mithril in the trade good rewards. But I need another 50 stamps. So, the gist of the story going on right now is that CJ, Isha, and Garou, the 3 characters here, are joining together to go through a large dungeon called the Rune Barrows, which is supposedly an old ruin that housed an ancient sorcerer. And an earthquake opened this dungeon up, and Isha's father, the past mayor, took a group in to explore it, and they were never heard from again. So then, what wound up happening is Isha turned the Rune Barrows into kind of a tourist attraction of sorts, and said, hey, adventurers, there's treasure galore in this place, but if you're going to go there, you're going to give us in the village a cut of it. And in the course of that happening, we've run into her father acting very strangely. So now we're trying to track him down and figure out what's going on. That's effectively the quick explanation of the story. There's definitely more to it, but I'm trying to think. There's a side quest that I have yet to do, and I kind of want to figure out where I'm missing it. Wait, quest. There we go. Uh-huh. So that would be the signpost at Snowwolf's Edge. Called it. Now I need to beat the crap out of... Oh, never mind. Just set the trap there. And actually, hell with it. I'm gonna go and finish this quick. Barrow's Arch. Snow Wolf received. Wait a minute. I just got an entire Snow Wolf NPD.
I caught a snow wolf. You're right. That was way more fun than catching hellhounds.
You did? And it was fun?
I ain't about to lose to a kid.
Surprise, buddy. You kind of lost to a kid.
Kind of looking like you lost to a kid.
Now, for the giggles, let's go back and see if there's not another trapping quest to grab. Yeah, nothing yet. Okay. He's going to continue losing to a kid. He shall forever have lost to a kid. Farmside Veneer. I mean, really, with that done, I can just go straight to... I just go straight to, well, hell. But, you know. This might not even be the penultimate. This might just be the ultimate location, not the penultimate. Which means we're probably getting close to a point of figuring out.
Whoa! There's lava everywhere. To be expected after an eruption, I guess.
At least it's a little warmer now.
I wonder if the barrows have been damaged. Only one way to find out. Watch your step, though.
Come to think of it, hold on. Stats and equipment, if you don't mind me. Lightning Rune, effectiveness Earth. Ice and Water. Fire. That tracks. Okay, so water on attack, fire on defense, I would imagine? Ice Rune, level 2. I'm going to give that to the mage, for obvious reasons. I'll give this one to CJ. Level 1 to Guru, and level 3 to Isha. And then Fire Rune level 1 to both CJ and Guru, and then 2 to Isha. Ta-da! Now I'm actually geared up to run this dungeon. Huh, who'd have thought? The Lava Ruins. This place is a little burny.
Looks different, but doesn't look damaged. I was afraid part of it may have caved in, but it appears to have held up.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
What should we do now? Let's head for where we fought that huge lava monster. I definitely saw a menhir behind it. I think we can go deeper down the barrows from there.
Almost sounds like we're getting close to the end of the game. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Ow. That's a burning sensation right there. Oh yeah, some of these things turn into bombs while they're at it. Yeet. Ow. Would you kindly go away? No, you don't. Whoop. Ah, God. I ran right into a bomb because I keep forgetting those things happen. Ow. Come on, man. Oh. Ancient trinket. Oh, God. Yeah, Isha with ice is kind of dangerous in this area. You know, especially when that happens. Eat this. Woo! That was fire. That burnt. I will take the Crimson Crystal. Ah! Fire. Fire burn. Fire bad. Woo! Crimson crystals. I need those, and I need a lot of. Ow. 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 I'm gonna go this way. This dungeon is not kind. Right, we're still looking for a rune lens for this thing. Also, there's a skeleton there. NBD. Signpost. Probably going to do a quick collection run here. If and I can. Trap is set. Oh, buddy. Ow. Why does that work? Ow. So why was I locked out of something bottom? Oh boy. Crimson Crystal, Flaming Pelts. I know it's gonna get hit. And then I ate that brick. Ah! Stop it. Y'all are mean. Stats and equipment. First off, gonna trade this out for a quick second. Whack! Ice Rune level 2 and Fire Rune level 1. Gold. Huh. Crunch. Combo attacks. Useful. Oh boy. That's a big rock. Starting to feel those now. And another rock crack. Whack! Ow. Wait. Well, that's cool. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Searing plate. Okay. That is a ruby. I thought so. What's this? This is Fire Rune level 3. And Mithril. Okay, okay. We've got 2 Mithril now. Where's the third one? Oh. That is a goodish question. It's actually probably in this next dungeon piece that I'm going to be finding. Come to think of it. Hopefully. You know that moment near the end of a good RPG where you're just kind of sitting there thinking to yourself, I really hope that I find all the, like, missing stuff that I never wound up finding? Yeah, I'm kind of sitting at that part. Ah. And jump, jump, swing. So there's this direction which leads to a room. Is this the room where I got a little too overzealous at breaking stuff? Yes, I think it is. May as well re-explore this room. And I'll place that there. Yeah. It can definitely be aggravating, especially when you accidentally hit the auto scroller for the end of the game, and you're just like, but I wanted to get the ultimate weapons. I wanted to actually be prepared for what's coming up. That was a mistake. Should not have broken that. Ancient currency. Ancient trinkets. No, it's like that. And then go like so. Really eats away at you when you're OCD with collect. Yeah, I admit that I've gotten better about that over the years, but at the same time, there's still always that little spot in the back of my mind that's like, well, what would happen if you did get all that good stuff? Because, like, in older games like the original Breath of Fire, it's not as big an itch as it would be in, say, more recent Final Fantasy games. And I'm not really sure why, like, my brain is lenient for older games, but not newer ones. I will juggle you forever. Because I can. Okay, never mind. Molten Crystal. I will gladly take that. Still Morrowind. Play nice now. I don't wanna. This place is filled with mean people. Oh yeah, there's a lot of crystals in this cave. Oh god. See what I mean? They're so mean. Ah. Come on, man. To that mirror home invader. I mean, that's beside the point. Whack. Come on. Hit me. Return to sender. God, I love that mechanic. Dopey as hell, but I love it. It's actually a legitimate strategy for a couple of boss fights. Play baseball with the enemy. Absolutely roll face. Okay. So then this leads back to the other room. Deadly game of hot potato. Basically. Aw, I can't fish here? Why not? Yeah. Oh god. I should have blocked that, but I didn't. Flip you like an omelet, buddy. Hey, sis, welcome on in. Hope baby finds you well. Might be too hard to dip your toe in and check. I'd like to keep my foot. I know they may not be appealing, but they get me from point A to point B, after all. It do. Feet are the main form of conveyance in my case. We need feet, just replace them with wheels. And then stairs happen. That is a fire bat. That is a dead fire bat. Boom. Yeet. That is a red crystal. Why is that there? Oh, that's a treasure chest. I wonder if that's the last mithril. Stats and equipment. Treasure. And fire rune. Why? Because crack. Please be the last mithril. Ha ha! Gotcha. Ice rune and fire rune. Called it. Good job. Yeah. Now I can get everybody's ultimate weapons, and I have enough to get the ultimate armor for CJ. Maybe it's about this point that I should go back. Maybe. Well, I can get more stuff though, so there's that. Oh god. Everything's exploding. I'm alive. That is a good first step to surviving any given encounter. Living. And place trap. Next room. Which is not the boss room yet. Alright, buddy. Batter up. Freeze! Freeze, dirtbag! No, you don't. Oh, that is a lot of mages. Oh, please no. Eat ice. Ow. Fireball. Well, any wreck you can limp away from. No. This is where you typically have a boss fight. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Barrow's Arch. We're gonna use the farm side mini-air, and we are going to see how far we can get with what we've got. Hey, got something from the trap ball. Cool. Now, I want Outlander Lane, actually. I'm not going to go super out of my way to grind. Just because, again, I don't think I need to subject people to that super hardcore. And yep, mithril, giant hunk of ice, giant stone, and giant branch. Ta-da. 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 Achievement unlocked, Arms Master. And Hunter Suit, maxed out. Achievement unlocked, Armor Master. Ta-da. Now, the other thing was... wait a minute. Did I ever find... No, I never did. There is a side quest that I didn't find. Stone Slab and the Rune Barrows. It would probably behoove me to actually figure out where that is and finish that. Considering we've got these sitting about. I also need more money. Lord. Stuff is expensive in this game. Well. And I still need to get, yeah, a whole bunch more stamps. That's the thing that's going to happen. Okay. So I got all the good weapons and armor. Now I can focus on this. Ta-da! Ta-da! Fire Whiskers. Red Slime Jelly, Fire Magic Vestiges, Flaming Pelts. Ah, so plus 20 is the end of it. Fire Magic Vestige, Fire Whisker, and Fire Whisker. And that is the end of that. Up until I get... There's a smithy level 5, isn't there? And after that, I'm going to have to gather some more stuff and finish that out. Because there's probably another dungeon to go through. That would track. Also, always swing by the bulletin board to see if there's more to do. Farmside Veneer. I think if I go just Rune Barrows here, it does show me the full map. Good. They want me to go to that upper room where there will be that... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let me in. Okay. Signpost. Is that the Grand Passage? It gets me in the area. There we go. People. Backflip. Iridian crystals. Would you give me that? Thank you. Oh, that was supposed to be a mini-boss? That's cute. So, I need to find an upper pathway. Boy, get back here. Get back here and take your lumps. Get in that locker, nerd. Upper path. No. Aggressive. Look, they're mages. They either get to be flashy or they get shoved in a locker. The golem? Oh god. Of course the golem could be the thing that holds the stone tablet we need. Dude, this guy takes a beating. There we go. Oh, ancient crystal too. Stone slab. That's my side quest item. Got it. And trap set. Oh god. No, thank you. I would like to not get struck by lightning. I can survive it, but I don't want it. Dashum. Shield fragment. Nice. And now I can turn that into the rune store, and that gets me high rank fire runes. On to the rune quarter.
Hilda, you think this is the stone slab you were looking for? Yes, that's it. A genuine stone slab from the Barrows. I can't believe I'm looking at one with my own 2 eyes. Here, CJ, take a stamp. You've earned it.
That's 112 stamps now? Fire rune level 2 obtained. Yeah, I definitely need some money to make the rest of those runes. That said, I have some ancient stuff to sell. Not selling the emeralds. I'm gonna sell some of my Viridian crystals. And some of my azure crystals, for that matter. Rare stones. Monster fossils. 5 ancient currencies. And 2 ancient trinkets. Okay. That is a lot of slime jelly. It's probably faster for me to go backwards. Up to 50k? Still probably not enough for everything I want to get, but we're gonna give it the old college try. These runes are friggin' expensive. Oh god, ow. Yeah, runes are friggin' expensive. Very friggin' expensive. Huh. I will make that. Yeah, and like once you make these, you just can't make another one from what I'm seeing, so. Ta-ta. Yeah, Jesus. So I should just have the level 3s left to make. And that's that. Farmside veneer. Because I'm nothing if not at least a little bit thorough, I am going to do one more run through the fire dungeon. And then we'll see what happens next. That's the way to something. Okay, yeah, that's just the entry point. Oh god, you're back! Ow. Ah.
That just happened.
Ow. Fiery little puffball. Narrowly avoided hitting that bat. Oh, I can't change. Right, when you're inflicted with a status effect, you can't change your character. Oh, that's staying down there. I realize that I keep leaning in contrast with characters' movements. I need to stop doing that. It's a bad habit. Also known as the gamer lean. Here's where the path diverges ever so slightly. Trap set. Oh! Just clock a bat with a bomb. No big deal. Oh. Don't notice me, please. Yeah, slowly but surely this is just kind of getting better. Oh. Place that. Hi, buddy. Oh, do come back. Ta-da. That's gonna be a ruby. Huh. You know, it's funny. I don't know that you... I don't know if you need rubies for much in the future, so it may be a good idea to keep an eye on that. Because if I don't need a whole lot of those gems, they do sell for a decent amount. It's probably a good way to farm a little bit of extra cash. Going this way. Come on. Yeah. Flip. Ow. And back up I go. This leads to the treasure room full of things. Hi, buddy. Fire magic vestige. Oop. One ancient trinket. Hold the mayo. extra money. Up we are. I believe with that I can start breaking boxes. And place down a trap. I'd imagine gold ore sells for a decent penny too. And monster fossil. Alright. Ow. Okay, so I've done all of those directionals. Oh yeah, he parries now. Forgot about that little complication. I may not be a professional, but this is gonna hurt. Eat bomb! Excellent. And that is level 39 across the board. Oh yeah, she can fight... Oh wow, she can hit 5 times in a row now? Jesus. She can solo the fire brutes in this area. Provided she hits with all of her shots. I'll take that. You know it's good when the mage can solo the brutes. That was, if I recall correctly, just a trap spot? Yeah. Oh well, worth a shot. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's handle everything down here first. You know, like that. And then... continue our way... forward-ish. Oh yeah. I still got it. Away with you. Don't mind me just gonna land directly on lava slime. Oh, I'm burning now. Let me out. So how particularly nasty does this get now? Ooh. Well, definitely freezes. I think the lion's portion of the damage was taken by the shield eating it, though. Yep. Okay. So we have that, but I feel like there's something back this way quick. Right, there's a jar up here, which may drop at least something interesting on occasion. You never know. Set the trap, and continue on. Almost done with another run of this dungeon. No, you don't. Nope. Right this bit. Eat it. Damn you and your fire. No. Okay, apparently yes. Eat icicle.
Ah! You not finished?
Oh, hey, multi-crystal. Nice. Oh. Well, we're back here. Do I have to fight the boss again? The lava ruins. Apparently, I do not have to fight the boss again. Interesting. Achievement unlocked. The lava ruins on foot. Which leads to a puzzle. Okay. Good. That seems counterintuitive. That's quite counterintuitive, actually. That doesn't seem like it's going to work at all. So I need it to be able to go either this way or that way. That does not seem likely with this configuration. So, what to do. This is actually a slightly difficult puzzle. I don't know, it seems likely that that's going to be the answer. But I also kind of don't see how. Except maybe... No, that doesn't quite work either. It's like, I know you have to work backwards to solve a puzzle like this. This is interesting. That's gonna do a whole lot of nothing, because that's just dead. So, that corner piece has to go like that. So from there, it is a matter of figuring out what I'm doing wrong. That gets the... That's where things get a little weird on me, because I'm like, how do I get this to spin the way I need it to spin? That doesn't quite help. Basic idea being that I'd... Oh, wait a minute. Got it. Found it. And that is Runebarrow's Depths. That sounds rather final. Oh.
Whoa! Where are we now? It looks real different from before.
Looks alive, mate. Look alive, mate. The walls look ready to crumble. Sure you want to press on?
The barrows live yet, it would appear. This area seems to be unchanged since before they were sealed. Before they were sealed, huh?
Does that mean the treasure hasn't been disturbed either?
It could mean that, yes. Yes!
Untouched treasure. Chances like this don't come along, well, ever.
Leave the trinkets behind, dummy. We're here for one thing and one thing only. That humongous lens.
Right, because the rocks need treasure more than me, don't they? Don't make me laugh, mate. I'm taking all I can get. Broom Barrow Depths. Well, this is going to be an experience, isn't it? There's probably more side quests back home now, too. Question mark? Ancient sculpture. No. Hang on, I need to change my equipment out. Attack element. Good versus thunder. Fire? Yeah, when it lightning enemies. Okay. Oh, fire rune level 2. Lightning rune level 2. Fire rune level 2. Lightning level 2. And then fire level 3. Lightning level 3. Oh, are you trying to hit me with that? That's unfortunate for you. Shockwing. Oh, they explode when they die. It's probably a good thing to keep in mind for the future. Oh god. I'd not be struck by lightning. Thank you. Where'd that mage go? Where'd that nerd go? Oh, cute. They hide on ceilings too. Ow. Backlit. Metal shards, no less. Ow. Stop hitting me. That'll work. Oh. That actually wound up working better than I expected it to. What's this? Or Shalcom. Uh-huh. That's interesting. I wonder what I'm going to use that for. Eat fireball. Oh, you missed me. I threaded the needle pretty well there, actually. Barrow depths. What am I gonna get down here of all places? Well, stuff. More ore Shalcom. And, ooh.
Whoa! I've never seen anything like this before.
What do you think this is? Doesn't look very useful, does it?
These books are practically relics. Is this the old script? Strange gizmos, stranger books, and massive sigils. No doubt about it, this is the Sorcerer's Lab. That humongous lens is here somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Well, where is it then?
Look, another device. She's right. Let's take a look, Guru.
Up you go, mate.
Combine! You're getting along too well.
The runes on this one match the ones on Malora's rune lands. This'll fit for sure. What will it show us this time? There he is! The sorcerer!
Huh. Well then, how did we do? It worked! It actually worked! The raw lens transmutation was a success! Can't do much with a lens of this quality, though. So this one didn't have enough power to crystallize anything good. That's it. The amount of magical power in the subject influences the grade of the lens produced. If I use a more powerful creature and allow it ample time...
Incredible! He could create raw lenses?
Incredible isn't the word I'd use for a teeny tiny lens like that.
Think, Guru! If we could use that magic, we could make as many lenses as we want. You heard him. The bigger the subject, the bigger the lens.
You think you can learn how to do it from these books and devices?
Of course I can. I don't read the old script, do I? Can't use magic either. Besides, magic can only be used by someone special enough to get chosen by a rune lens. Or... What? Oh, I was just wondering if someone who was born with magic might be able to replicate the sorcerer's method. Someone like... No, I cannot. Nor can I read the old script. I haven't the slightest notion what that old man was chanting. No good, huh?
Well, looks like we came up short again. So close and yet so far.
Speak for yourself. There's plenty of places left to explore down here. That humongous lens is around here somewhere, and I'm not leaving without it.
Suppose you're right. We best get a move on if we're going to search every inch of this place.
Right. Isha, are you alright? You've been staring off into space for a while. Oh, yes, I'm fine.
I think she's thinking what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking ain't good, so if she's thinking what I'm thinking, and we're both thinking the same thing, then it's not that great. Think you follow? Oh no. Oh no! Oh jeez. Right, you exist. Oh Jesus. Did you just belly flop on me? Jesus Christ, man. Uh-oh. Hello, Innistranians. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Boy. One. What do we got? Moro Shulkum? I'm sensing a pattern here. Oh, boss fuck. What the hell? Ah! Yeah. Oh, now it burns. Oh, this is gonna be one of those things, huh? Ah. Ah. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Revenge the nerds. Get back in that locker. Ah. What do we got now? Oh.
These look just like the ruins of the machine back at the volcano.
What's it doing all the way over here, then?
Do you think someone removed it from the device and brought it here?
You said it yourself. We're likely the first ones to make it this far in.
Definitely the first adventurers, anyway.
So who, then? Ancients? That sorcerer himself?
Or my father, possibly. No way of knowing for sure. Why is it here? Why it's here doesn't really matter much anyway. What it's going to show us that's important. Aisha, you look pale. No, I'm fine, really. Are we heading back to the volcano then? Let's do that. We might get a hint as to where the humongous lens is hiding after all.
CJ, you're pushing a little hard here, methinks. The truth in the tale. Activate the device in the lava ruins. Oh, hey, a rune fragment. That's useful, I think. I think I may actually run back to the town. Because something feels a little, final in the upcoming stuff. Or is that just my fantasy? Tish. There was no signpost in the entirety of that phrase? Huh. Funny how that works. Also, funny that the Menhir didn't get absolutely demolished in the volcanic eruption. Oh. Okay, that actually makes sense. Farmside Menhir. That's okay, as long as it's not your final. Thank you! I'm glad that we can still be partners in punnage. I'm sure it's real punishment. Indeed. I'm sure there's more side quests to do, right? Right. Message for a songstress, the secret experiment, find the troublemaker, and is Balor still mad? Oh boy. So, Outlander, Residential, Rune Quarters, 2nd Street. I had to go all over creation. Yay.
Where could that boy have gotten to now? Are you okay? Oh, you're CJ, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Alicia. No, I'm not okay. I'm never okay lately. When my boy isn't here making trouble for me, he's elsewhere making trouble for others. Oh, has he run off? Want me to go look for him? I couldn't ask you to do that. We just met. But it would really help. My son has something of a reputation around here, see? If he puts up a fight, just tell him this. Oh, okay, got it. Pretty sure I know who she's talking about. Avon is his name, by the way. Good luck. I think you might need it. Leave it to me!
Actually, Avon hasn't been that bad to us of late. Avon has actually been a relatively decent kid. After, getting yelled at for pulling a cat's tail, but, Get the rake. Oh boy. I mean, he got the rake after pulling the cat's tail, I'm not gonna lie. 2nd Street, Rune Quarter, and Outlander Lane. Okay. So we start on Outlander Lane. Sarita, Toe, Smitty, Corbin, Jägerman, Jensen. Let's see. Weapon shop? No. I've maxed out weapon and armor. Don't care about this anymore. Sir, not appearing in this film anymore.
Wait, I know you. You're one of those guys who left Malore behind.
CJ.
You and other weaklings like you don't deserve to be called adventurers.
You're right.
I am?
I already know I'm not cut out for this. Lucas, by the way. Got a lot of shtick for running off like that. Gakto let me have it. Squash and Hogan, too. Less said about Yuko's reaction, the better. Ugh. Everyone said I should apologize to Malore. And you. CJ, Guru, Isha. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me.
Sounds like you had a hard time. Apology accepted.
Thank you. I'd like to apologize to Malore, but do you think she'd hear me out?
I could go ask her for you. And I'll let her know.
Malore's still in the Rune Quarter, I'd imagine. Hello, Sean.
CJ, did I hear right? You've been up on the Snow Peak?
Well, yes, but what's it to you?
Got a job for you, assuming you don't mind heading back up there.
That depends. What do you need me to do?
I need some furs. The type that can only be gotten up on that mountain.
Furs? Too easy.
Exactly what I wanted you to say. And if it's not too much trouble, take this warded pack with you.
Okay, but why?
That's a secret, I'm afraid.
A secret? Why? Tell me.
My lips are sealed.
Fine.
I'll get back to you in a second.
Hey, Malore, that Lucas guy who ran off on you in the barrows. Apparently, he'd like to apologize if you'd let him. That guy, huh? If he really wants to say sorry, he can come and find me himself. I don't know if I'll forgive him, though. We'll see. Nice thinking, Malore. I'll let him know.
Something tells me Lucas is about to get the rake.
I'm back. First from the Snow Peak, as requested.
Yes, this is from the Snow Peak, all right. And what in my bag?
Huh? You don't want to check the fur a little closer? I mean, sure, I have the bag.
Oh, I see. Yes, just as I thought. The experiment is a success.
How about you fill me in on this little experiment of yours?
No harm in it now, I suppose. I'll tell you. You used a manure to get to the Snow Peak, didn't you?
Fail adventurers get a brick. Fair.
Well, yes, but what's it to you?
The manure bent time and space. Seems that they're connected to somewhere deep within the barrows. The ancient text you brought me last time suggested, from what I could catch, that their power could have an effect on my snowpacks. So I had you take that warded pack with you to see what kind of effect they were talking about. And it worked! I've learned much already. You'll be happy to hear this means I can take my snowpacks. I can make my snowpacks even better now too.
Oh, that's good, I suppose.
I'm self-taught in all this. Toying and tinkering's the only way I know to learn to make these things. Anyway, here, have a stamp.
Ta-da! And now I can get the max level snowpack. Gib. And now I have a third row in my backpack. There was still somebody on 2nd Street I needed to talk to, and then I can go back to Lucas. Nothing new there. Renee.
CJ, are you busy? Mind if I ask you a favor? Not at all. What can I do for you? I was wondering if you'd send a message to that woman for me. Tell her I'm happy you're okay. Don't worry about the dead. Does this mystery woman have anything to do with that old friend you told me about last time?
It's her. A long time ago, she was manipulated into trying her luck as a singer by some bad apples. Fell into a lot of debt. She borrowed from me too, but she never seemed to have enough. Eventually, she vanished.
The vase she sold me was made to look cracked. I suspect it was her way of trying to pay me back. But I don't need it. I don't want it, not after all this time. I understand. I'll see if I can find her. No pressure or anything. Well, first off, Lucas. Melora said she'd hear you out anytime, so you should go find her. She did mention that she doesn't know if she'll accept your apology, though. Ah, okay. Thanks. I guess I'll go get this over with. Let me stamp that card for you. Well, 2130. So, yeah, luck would have it. There's probably one more card beyond this to fill out. Excuse me, I have a message for you from Renee. I'm happy you're okay. Don't worry about the debt, he said. Unthinkable. After my cruelty? I think he was serious. When he realized who you were, he seemed really happy. Not only that, but I think your disappearance is the reason he opened that shop in the first place. Because of me? So if I was you, I'd go see him again. You're right. I'll do that. All's well that ends well, question mark? That lady said she'd come by to see you. Seriously? Thank you so much, CJ. I better get her money ready to return it. I think she's more interested in seeing you than the money. Me? Oh my. Is my hair okay? Maybe I should book a table at Sarita's and... Hey, don't tease me, alright? I feel silly enough as it is. Oh my. Oh hey, I just got a level 5 serendipity pendant? Jesus. Dude ain't fucking around, is he? That's a fair bit of money, but I'm going to wait a... Oh, wow. Those gems are expensive. Holy damn. Yeah, it's... If it wasn't for the fact that only one dropped per dungeon run, that'd actually be a pretty good way to make money. Alright. Find the troublemaker, Avon. I know where Avon is. I know where that little bastard is. Just got done saying he's been a good kid, and then just call him a little bastard. Holy little boy, your mother's looking for you. Like I care. She'll be mad at me whether I go home now or not, so what's the point? She knew you'd say that. Told me to let you know if you don't run back, it'll be carrots for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, I'll go straight home. Just tell her to keep those carrots away from me. No. I don't think I want to get cursed yet. Find him. Should be back soon. He really hates carrots, huh? Sorry to have troubled you, CJ. Thanks for your help. Have a stamp. So there's that. First off, we will rest up. Oh wow. Didn't realize how late it was getting. Lost track of time there. So I had to get ready for taking some medicine. Sorry about that, folks. Just nab that quick, and then save the game. Up to 116? Hey, nice guess. Alright. So... there's the question. Do I
I just... Yeah, I think I do, actually. Is this the one that I want to go to? Or is it... Nope, it's actually, I think, 2 back. Ancient Workshop? Bingo. That is where the something is.
Garou, same as usual if you don't mind.
Like, I've got a choice. Be a bit more ladylike coming down this time, though.
No promises.
Ugh. My back.
Yep, these are a set, all right. This should fit. Show us your wisdom, oh great mysterious gizmo. It's starting.
How dare you? Pathetic mortals, cattle, all of you.
Oh, yeah? Must be pretty humiliating to get beaten by our hands, then. You call us cattle? I'll stop you.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. The people of Nevi will suffer no more.
So the legend was true. The sorcerer was sealed away down here. The seals were broken, though. Should we be scared?
These visions are from hundreds of years back, right? Doubt that old geezer's soul's hung around this long.
Are you sure you're okay, Isha? Did you notice those who sealed the sorcerer had the same hair color as me?
He said the people of Nevi, didn't he? The ancestors of the townsfolk. Same hair color as Isha here.
New Nevi was formed when our ancestors settled on an abandoned town of Old Nevi. There shouldn't be any blood ties between us.
Coincidence?
The only citizen of New Nevi with azure hair is me. No one else can use magic either. The monsters used in the sorcerer's transmutation experiments also had azure hair when he was done with them. Is it possible he ran the same experiments on the people of Old Nevi? And that's why they sealed him away, but that would mean I'm...
Hey, slow down, mate. You're overthinking this. Ain't that right, CJ?
Right! Besides, that thing died right after its hair changed color, didn't it? You're alive and kicking. Not the same at all.
Exactly.
But
I know, you're hungry, right? Can't think straight on an empty stomach. Let's head back to town and take a break, shall we? Hot bath and a hot meal's all you need, mate. You'll see.
I'm with Garou on this one. Let's head back for now.
Oops. Huh. To the rescue. Head to Sarita's Tavern. Can do, boss. So... that's interesting. That's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go at all. This is where I want to go. Bartender, the usual.
Roger that. Pavlova all the way. How about you two? Mega katsu curry. What about you, Isha? Red hot tom yum goong? Just tea, please.
A cup of tea won't recharge your batteries, mate. You can have a few bites of my pavlova if you want. Sweet enough to set you right.
You know she always orders spicy stuff, don't you? Pavlova, mega katsu curry, and a pot of tea for now, then. Isha, take your time on orders you like, pet.
I'll have some red hot Tom Yum Kung ready with your name on it, so don't worry about anyone getting to it first. Thank you, Sarita. You're worrying too much, Isha. I mean, even if that sorcerer done something funny to the folk who used to live here, that doesn't mean it's got anything to do with you.
I hate to admit it, but CJ's right.
Then why can I use magic without a lens? That's... well... I don't have all the answers. Wasn't it you who said magic can only be used by a special individual chosen by a lens? Well, technically it was my dad that said that, but yeah. So my magic is what, then? Should I just pretend I didn't see that monster and those people with the same hair color as me? Uh-oh. Help! Someone, help! You're hurt, pal. What happened? I'm fine. It's my friend. Please, someone has to help. Elaborate. We were in the Barrows, on our way to the Snow Peak when we were attacked. We took it down, but took some hits in the process, and I didn't have enough medicine on me. I could walk, so I decided I best go get help. Please, I'm begging you.
When you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail, mate. And as you can see, we're waiting on some grub, so move along and...
I'll go. Miss Acting Mayor, really?
Hold on now, just...
Me too. Couldn't enjoy a hot meal knowing I let someone die.
It's in the fine print, mate. Your safety's your own responsibility.
Daru, you're coming too. Wait, I'm not... CJ, where do you think you're going? What am I to do with this curry? Sorry, Sarita. I'll be back soon. She's like a tornado, that one. Blowing in and out.
I'll be going too, then.
Of course you are. Not gonna let them do all the work, are you? Go. Don't worry about the money.
Let me finish my sentences, lady. What is it with the women in this town?
You're gonna help too? Thank you, friend. I really owe you one. All of you.
You stay right here. If you can't fight, you'll only get in the way. Your mate's where the Barrows meet the Snow Peak, yeah? Whereabouts?
Right where the manure at the farm leads you.
Bartender, our dinner's on him.
I'll be waiting. Take a seat. Eat something while you're here. They'll take care of the rest. Thanks. Pavlova and Megakatsu curry as requested. Sweet and spicy together. Isn't that strange? Be grateful the other one didn't order the red hot Tom Yum Kung.
Like how people in the back are just like, ugh.
Oh hey, the clock tower is repaired.
Well, look at that. Gift for Gourmand, improving the life of the Outlanders. Oh, God. I don't want to talk to the elders. They smell funny. Wait, Laurel? Where was that? 2nd Street. This town is so dull.
Something the matter?
Even the residents are vile.
Vile?
I had held out, hoped something would win me over. Some beautiful scenery or hearty rustic cooking, perhaps. But there's naught here for a man of refined taste such as I.
You enjoy looking down your nose at honest, hard-working people?
Oh? So do you think this town has something that can impress the famous Enzo, then?
Of course it does. Ain't that right, Isha? Me? Well, you know this town more than me, after all.
I don't know about that.
Well, what about the delicacy we just began making?
That just might do the trick, mate.
Wipe that smirk off your face.
Delicacy from Rajiv. The other people are at the plaza and 2nd Street. Set to find Isabella.
Isha, have you got a minute? You are Isabella, right? I've only been here a few days and you've already memorized my name. I admire that kind of attention to detail.
Unfortunately, I have to complain about something. What is with the old folks in this town? Ah, yes, well, I'm trying to warn them off making too much of a fuss. Well, ever since you started adventuring, they've been even more annoying than usual. Not all of them, of course. We should probably go look into that. Indeed.
Speak with the old fogies. Oh, of course I'm going to have to listen to Shiva.
Don't matter to me if you're around or not. I won't give them Outlanders an inch.
That's true, I suppose. I'm hearing reports that the Outlanders are dissatisfied lately. Cannot afford an incident. Please consider your behavior.
I'm making no promises.
It was pretty telling that one of the most annoying old folks in this area is named after a god of death. Hi, Sarita. Long time no see. Where is this person? This person is right here.
You know where I can get some good food? Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. Name's Larla. She's beautiful. If it's good food you're after, you should head on over to Sarita's Tavern. What's up? It's my sister, Erla. She's a fussy eater, to say the least. And a hungry girl at that. Sometimes I think she'll never be satisfied. Sarita will definitely have something she'll lack. What does your sister lack? I'll go get something for you. She's partial to anything with eggs in it, I suppose.
Be right back. Outlander Lane. Talk to Rajiv.
Rajiv, we need one of your black pearl eggs.
Coming right up. Here's hoping Enzo chokes on it. And then I need to go to Sarita, get an omelet.
Sarita, don't suppose you can whip up one of them folded omelets real quick? For you, CJ, I certainly can. One folded omelet coming right up.
Roundabout way of getting there, but I'm gonna get there. A second street. Come to think of it. Anyway.
I'm back. Think your sister will like this? Thanks. You know what? I think she just might.
Okay. So there's that done. And then there was Plaza. Right. Probably gonna have to run down residential to talk to the other old fogies.
Ta-da! New device, very own delicacy, black pearl eggs.
What on black? My word.
Oh, just shut up and eat it.
Humph. Its fragrance is formidable even after just one bite. Unique texture. What are these new flavors? Oh my. This is magnificent. Addictive.
You ate the whole thing. So, how was it?
I stand by my assessment. My fingers have become dirty from eating it. Be sure to bring me some utensils to eat with tomorrow.
Tomorrow? So that means...
I cannot possibly make up my mind unless I eat it at least twice. Don't you bumpkins know anything about taste? Boy, you are tap dancing on my last nerve.
Outlander Lane isn't such a bad place. Lots of delicious food down there. Still don't like Outlanders, though. There'll be new dishes next week from what I've heard. Nice try, Missy, but I still don't care for your lot.
So where's the other one? Wait. Outskirts? Goofy, around here? So the Outlanders are feeling uncomfortable, I see.
Yes, indeed. I fear we cannot allow things to escalate any further.
More than protecting the city, we should be taking care of how we should be taking... Let me retry that, shall we? Sounds like the family from Breath of Fire who wanted you to bring utensils for the... Yeah, oh god, the kid. Ugh. I remember that side quest. I despise it. Anyway, more than protecting the city, we should be taking care of each other as fellow humans. You have my word. I shall endeavor to maintain good relations. Well, there's that. I am one stamp away from another reward. Although...
Well, we found at least one objector willing to listen to reason. I'm sure being the acting mayor must be tough. We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Well, let's see. As luck would have it, however, I'm running about a quart low on time here, so I may actually call the gameplay here for now. Save the game. But don't leave just yet, folks, because there's other things that I can get into. So what we're gonna do, we are going to exit game, and then we are going to pop back here. So, before I leave for the evening, I actually have a couple of things to speak to. Namely, I am planning, and I'm getting things in order to set up another multi-worlds with fellow Storytellers members. So I'm certainly hoping to get that on the books and moving. I'm thinking I could probably post my message either tonight or tomorrow and see how many people show interest. I get the feeling that at the very least I'm going to be able to get Yoshi Chief and Lucas Yoshino again, considering both of them very much like randomizers, and it was an absolute blast playing with them previously. And I know that I've heard that other people want to get into it. I know originally I had Weemas, I had 12th Doc, I know Zephyr Dragon wanted to join in, and there was one other person, but I'm blanking on the name right now, and I feel terrible about that. And it's been so long that the collaboration chat has vanished. I also know that Kagan had mentioned showing some interest in joining in on the fun, so with any luck, this time around we might wind up with a rather large cavalcade of friends playing a multi-world randomizer together, and that just means even more shenanigans, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that goes, and honestly, I think I'll post the message tonight and see how things build up from there. I definitely have some lessons learned from the first run, so there will be some changes to how I approach things, including this time around, instead of just using the conversations element of Discord, I'm probably going to make a group chat, which will include the ability to just have everybody in the voice call right there. That should definitely help with coordination and making sure that everybody is able to hit the same spot at the same time. So there's that. Beyond that, I don't have anything necessarily big planned. It's kind of looking like either tomorrow or Wednesday will be the end of Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, considering where we're landing with storyline elements. I'd be willing to bet that the game has 30 chapters, and we are at chapter 28, so that just seems like a nice round number for them to put in place. So, with that on the mind, that would mean me going back to my regular schedule, which would mean that Monday or sorry, Monday I'm taking off because it's a holiday. Wednesday will be likely Fuga Melodies of Steel, if it's not Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. And then Saturday I had to kind of figure out what I'm going to do, because that's kind of been a refrain lately, is that my Saturdays are a little, you know, well, played by ear, shall we say. With that said, though, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the upcoming stuff, and I know I'm getting close to done with Deus Ex, so I have to find a replacement for that. And yeah, it's definitely looking like things are continuing to plug along. I'm certainly enjoying my time. And I definitely hope that others have been enjoying their time here too. And if you have, don't forget to spread the word and follow along, because I am definitely hoping to grow my community, and I hope that it's been entertaining to watch me continue the story of Nunavai. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs into YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. Links to all three of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as 3 wonderful commands that I'm going to use right now. And there you have them, the wonderful links. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you, and I certainly hope to see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. Now, stick with me, and we will find somebody to raid for the evening. And if things are going as I expect them to, I certainly hope we haven't missed all of it. Yeah, I had a plan for this evening, most certainly. And it looks like things are still going, but they may be pretty far in at this point. So, what we're going to do is we're going to quick come up with a message. This is going to feel very strange out of context, but you will see in a moment. Alright, folks. Here's our raid message for the evening. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Sashages, who is presently running the Rat Rumble, which is effectively a very amusing custom match game of WWE 2K22. If you don't have access to my emotes, feel free to use whatever you got access to, even if it's plain emoji. You don't have to paste my face all over it. It's about spreading the love moving forward. So, we have the raid up and running. I see them opening the doors to the arena as we speak, and there's a portal shining in the distance. So I'll say to you all once more, be you denizen, be you hunter, be you visitor, thank you for joining me this evening. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.